My philosophy on music education has changed dramatically since the beginning of the 2017 term. To be honest, I originally did not think anything of music education, only that maybe by taking this course it would help me to become a teacher later on in life. But as of today, I have many different ideas and opinions on how we, as future educators, can change music education. My personal philosophy is that every child should be able to learn and play music regardless of their financial situation. To me, music isn't something that only the best and most well-funded schools should teach, but rather something that anyone attending any school can partake in. Children should not be denied something as influential as music simply because of where they grew up or the amount of money in their pocket. Everyone should have the right to learn what they want to in school without having to worry about the amount of money it's going to cost them. After researching this topic for an essay, I've noticed that the amount of funding for programs such as music and art has dropped quite a bit within even the last couple years. This is a huge issue. The people who will be affected the most are those who cannot afford private lessons or their own instrument. As James Catterall says, the losses inflicted by cutting music from the curriculum will surely visit children from low-income families disproportionately. Music instruction can be attained in the private market by those who can afford lessons, but schools have proven themselves to be an effective and efficient way to cultivate musical skills for all children, at least for all children who wish to take advantage of the experience. Kids who cannot afford instruments and private lessons will be left behind if the schools can't or don't help them out. After discussing the topic with my brother, I found a new insight into how badly the schools need funding.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't really think so. A lot of our instruments look like 1,000 years old and some are broken and stuff like that. Well, I've also noticed that less and less kids are taking music, and even from your year to mine, the amount of kids in band has dropped a lot. I'm not sure if it's because of the funding or the fact that no one's really interested in music anymore. They care more about math and science and stuff, like more than anything else. No one I know says they're going to be a musician when the teacher asks. They all say scientists and things like that. But I guess that's actually, if the music program got more funding for the new instruments and whatever, then kids might be able to intrigue and find out what it's all about. I guess. Without it, I don't think that there would be music at all. And without music, you wouldn't be in school. You'd be homeless!
Anyways, music is also important for the development of young people. Music is shown to improve not only the overall IQ of a person, but also their language development and spatial temporal skills over time. As Tony Mikula says, there have been a number of studies done on the effect of music on academic development. It has been shown that high school music students have higher grade point averages than non-music students in the same school. The overall grade point average of music students was 3.59, and for non-music students, the overall grade point average was 2.19. This same study also found that 16% of music students had 4.0 overall grade point average, while only 5% of non-music students had a 4.0 overall grade point average. Music programs are dying, and the only people who can really keep that from happening are the people who pass it on through teaching. Every student deserves the opportunity to learn and play music, regardless of how much money it requires. Music is something that needs to be passed on in order to survive, and with defunded classrooms, this is becoming more and more difficult as time goes by. Therefore, it is crucial that classrooms are made funded in order to give all students equal opportunities to be taught and learn everything they possibly can throughout their years as students.